Okay, here we go. Welcome to Empty Pockets RC. Today we're going to build the Midnight Pumpkin Jr. Absolutely love him. He's pretty fantastic. So, typical little junior. Got our parts laid out. Already built our little tires. Slide them over the rims. Nothing to it. Yeah, everything's all laid out here. I've already done the body. I'm going to keep that as a surprise. I think it turned out pretty fantastic. Step one is putting the decals on, painting the body, and attaching the roll bar. Step two is putting the windshield in. So we've already done that, like I say. Step three, here we go, step three. Grab our little itty bitty tiny pinion and the motor, and on the parts tree we got this little motor applicator. Put your pinion in there and jam the motor on. Pinion set. So that's pretty straightforward. Okay, yeah, we did that. Lay that guy out like that. Got the little breather holes on the bottom. Put the flat part to the top. Snap that dude in. Okay. Tip this guy up. Step four. We are going to put some grease on our little gray gear. Drop him into place. And another little gray gear. Drop him into place. Now, theoretically, that'll all line up. Now I'm going to take an orange gear. Put just a smidgen of grease on him. And he's going to go like that. Get another one ready. Close enough there. Put him in place there. Okay, we took a little itty bitty baby pins and they go in there. We can get a little bit of, just a little bit of slip on this one. And stuff him into this other orange gear. Come on. Oh, a little screwed up hand there trying to do everything. Okay. So there's that, and that. We're done with the grease. Okay, then I take A3. And A3 looks like he's going to go on. Snap them on in. There we go. And that's what we have so far. Our gearbox is assembled and our motor is installed. No radial gear or servo required. Okay, we build the tires. We build the tires. Building the tires is step 5. Step 6. Let's put some axles in this little dude. And some tires on. So, let's see how we gotta hold them here. Okay, and then take the collars. I put a collar on. And I put a collar on. This is the only difficult part of the whole assembly. So the gear on the wheel rides on the little gear sticking out of there. The little itty bitty of the gray gear, I think it is. Rides on the little bit of a gear sticking out there, and that's your drive. So this one's hard to turn now. So then we take another tire, slide it over. Put our little plugs in. And there. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, I got my flashlight turned on now. How the hell did that happen? There we go. Okay, round number 2 says I need the little collar, little brass collar. And a little brass collar. Oh, one with the gear. That don't take much. Ain't like the high mileage. Slip that guy into there. One without the gear. Put him into there. A little push on whatchamacallums. Grab our installation devices. Just grabbed anything that'll fit into the rims I can push against these little guys with. And sweet. All right. We have a chassis. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get some electronic components in here. Take this puppy for a drive, eh? All right. Oh. Get your rear end housings. Itty bitty rear end housings. Go with that. Up. Isn't that special, eh? Axle covers, fake rear ends. Nice. Stuff another one on that dude. Boy, I'll tell you, it's starting to look like a monster truck now, isn't it? All right. Step 7, battery terminals. We have 2 terminals. One that looks like this and one that looks like this. A little one and a big one. Slide this guy. It's a little slot there for the tab. And then this has to go into the catch there. And like that. And this one little tabs that catch the back part, a little slot for it to go in. We now end up with some battery post connectors there. Put what? Put our switch in. We got to put our switch housing in. Like, there we go. clips in there. Now we have our battery tray. Alright, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. If we put a negative in this way and a positive in this way, as per instructions, that's step 7. Okay, battery tray. 2 little tabs. We're going to bend these over the next step, I think. And then we turn it around. See, Tamiya did its thing. They got their 3 little shock mounts here. In the next view, we're going to flip it and the 3 shock mounts turn back. You always got to watch them. Tricky little guys. And we want to fold them to the outside. And we're going to turn that to the off position. And we're going to fold that one to the outside. Then, if we grab a chassis, grab our chassis with our wheels going this way. Snap them on down. Okay, awesome. That's pretty much a chassis built. Let's put a battery strap on this guy. Oh, we're not snapped in. Maybe you go like that, like that. There, now we're snapped in. We have a functional and operational chassis. So that's pretty sweet. We hardly have any parts left. So that's pretty sweet. Put a wheelie bar on. Sexy, 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 sexy little wheelie bar. And he just goes in there like that. So there's a wheelie bar. Oh man, that's just it's just so gorgeous. Oh, where does this piece go? Kind of makes you wonder. Thinking maybe I haven't got a clue. He goes back here like that. There we go. Now, I'm not painting these shocks. So that's just a little piece there that just gives you your fake shocks, but I'm not, I just can't. All right, so all that we're left with is, these are actually the body clips that hold the body on. So we have a Mini Junior. There's the decal sheet from the Midnight Pumpkin Junior. Awesome. Let's grab our body and see how we made out here. So there we are. We got painted little lights. We got our little blue flames on. Just awesome. We give the headlights a little yellow hue. Painted the grille and the bumper chrome. And did the little door handles. And we got our gold leaf on the back. It says Ford. Let's see if we can get that anywhere close. We got our gold Ford on the back. So, let's set this guy on here. Take one of these little devils. Oh, come on. Snap him on. Take another one. Okay, looks good. There we go. Oh, Midnight Pumpkin Junior. Love it, baby. Look at that little guy. Just look at that little guy. So there is our Midnight Pumpkin Junior. Fantastic. Okay, this is just always where it gets a little funky. Whoa! And let's get him over the lunchbox. Go and have some fun. Iconic little son of a gun. Iconic little son of a gun. Love him. Way too much fun. Thanks for watching. Stick around. Come back for more. Thanks a lot, guys.